Also,
Why?
Andrew, thank you for telling me about time zones. Now I'm way smarter.
I'm sure.
Welcome to the Jerk Circle podcast. I'm your host, Harold. Today, we got the whole Goon Squad with us. Say what's up, boys.
What's up,
What
boys?
up? Oh, Dildo?
Oh, Dylan?
Dylan doesn't want to say what's up.
He's
You don't
shy.
want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Oh.
What's up, guys?
Boys, it is
We missed you.
Oh, so sweet.
it's one of the best times for us and worst times for our family. We have a preseason game tomorrow, which means football season's here, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Is her?
Oh, so excited.
Jared, are you excited for football?
I mean, I'm still in baseball mode, but I don't really get super hyped for preseason, just because it is preseason. But at the same time, like I said earlier, I'm gonna have it on just because it's football.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna sit there and pay attention to it like I do regular season.
No. Or not like...
No, I don't think anybody does.
It's more or less just background noise.
Yeah.
They're not putting out any bets or anything like that for preseason. You gotta be crazy to
But
be
like
doing
I said, until October-ish, I'm pretty much in baseball mode.
If
Which I want to throw out there, fuck the Dodgers, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They're really making it hard to enjoy baseball, honestly.
there's for sure going to be a lockout next year. And it's probably going to be a long one.
There's gonna be, dude. This shit can't keep going on. You can't have
Look,
one
I mean-
team that has almost fucking $2 billion worth of players on their team.
Yep.
Fucking
And
stupid.
then there's the Brewers that are like 500 million.
If that,
What was it? The Dodgers starting rotation, just the salaries alone, is more than like a couple of teams pay for their entire team.
their entire starting lineup, Cy Young fucking. Well, they're not all Cy Young winners, but they all could.
They got two...
Two of them are Cy Young winners.
Aren't two of them back-to-back Cy Young winners? Because Scooble won two in a
Twins
row.
won back to back, yeah.
And then... I don't remember where I saw that stat, but... Yeah, they got a boatload of Cy Young guys. They got a bunch of goats, dude. Like, if they ever do, like, historic teams, like, 5-10 years from now, this is going to be, the Golden State Warriors, when they added Kevin Durant, was the team you cannot play as. This is going to be that you cannot play as this team, or you're, like, a little loser.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you see that apparently the Brewers were going super heavy for Scooble, but the Tigers ultimately apparently traded him to the Dodgers, but the Brewers made it's quoted that the Brewers made a bigger package than the Tigers, and they were willing to give up like some of their top prospects, and the Tigers kind of had it felt like a meh package, and for some reason the Dodgers went for them. It just felt kind of weird. I saw something about it.
I know they wanted Henderson, and we said...
that the Brewers didn't get it because there's a lot of prospects they would have had to have given up. I don't want them to.
Yeah, they were apparently the most aggressive team.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Scooble would be fucking phenomenal on our team, but
He's a rental.
he's a rental for what, 3 months?
Yeah.
If that. Yeah, I could justify giving up some top prospects for 3 months worth of work.
Yeah.
Granted, he would have 100% pushed our club into some World Series contenders.
Mm-hmm.
With him, fucking Miz, and then Henderson, that'd have been disgusting.
Yeah, Henderson played really well yesterday.
Dude, he hasn't stopped playing good. He's been so fucking good this year.
We need Harrison to get back to where he was early.
Or Harrison, that's who I'm thinking of.
Both those
It
guys
don't
are
matter.
good.
They're both pretty good this year. Anyways.
Yeah, football.
Yeah, football,
Yes,
baby.
anyways.
Woohoo!
Dylan's
So, Andrew, you
like, man, fuck that baseball shit.
Dylan's like,
I'm sorry, boys. I just can't stand it, man.
Dylan's mad.
Hey,
He's like, he's
I know your pain, dude. I feel that way about you guys and your soccer.
Yeah. Well, see, you get it.
I get it.
but Andrew had a really good idea for to talk about part one, or not part one,
Mhm.
the start of this podcast. Andrew, take us away.
Yeah. So, well, we were kind of discussing like we want to do a football related topic because what else do we talk about? But and I was sending it back to the boys that we do maybe a Super Bowl or bust topic where it's not every team clearly, and there is a finite amount of teams, maybe some grayish teams where we could argue whether it's Super Bowl or bust, but it's for this upcoming season. It is Super Bowl or bust. So you either make it or you don't, and then it's considered a not a good season for that team. So I think I could start.
Please do.
Because I'm sure everybody at least has one, but I think one of the biggest ones is the Rams.
That was my first one.
Yep. So that would be probably one of the teams at the very top just because they're showing they're going all in with Myles Garrett, and they've got a really good offense with Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. The run game is pretty good. Their QB has already won a Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford, he's pretty good, and he showed that he was really good last year too. Despite there being some back issues early in last preseason. But this season, it sounds like everything is trending upwards for them. Their defense has just been really good. And then adding Myles Garrett to that, and there's a possibility that Aaron Donald could come back. So there's just a lot pointing at the Rams that, the pressure's on. And if you're not making the Super Bowl, it's like, dang. I mean, yeah, you got Myles Garrett, and that's great. You're going to have him for a little while, but I feel like this is a Super Bowl or bust year for them.
I agree.
What about everybody else? Do you guys agree?
No,
Yeah.
I would have
think
been.
so.
That is the first thing I thought of. Like when you said boom or bust, like if they don't win it, it's kind of like we fell short.
Mm-hmm. Especially because they made did they make the championship or did they make the divisional round? Well, they made the championship because they beat the Bears to advance. Yeah, the Bears made the divisional. So
Bears.
yeah, so when you're at the championship round already from last year, it's like, well, you got to take a step up from there. The next thing is the Super Bowl, so
Plus,
got to at least make it there.
Once Stafford retires, it's kind of it. Ty Simpson's not going to be stepping in and being a world ender when he comes in. So like,
Yeah. Someone else want to go? Because I got others, but
I kind of possibly think of would be the Bills.
That's
Yep.
where I was going with it.
They're definitely up there.
And it's not so much a make or break kind of thing. It's more of a make it or your guys are getting old as fuck.
Yeah. They kind of
Don't
need to
get me
be at
wrong,
something going.
Josh Allen's still a beast, but he's only getting older.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all I got. Them.
I kind of also feel that way about the 49ers because they're so freaking old that it's like you got Mike Evans, you got Kittle, you've had McCaffrey. I understand they're injured, but you've been playing this game for a very long time. You've been in the playoffs a lot. And these guys are all old. They're all leaving soon.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Trent Williams there too. He's getting freaking old. So your team is just, and then Kyle Shanahan. Are you gonna, with all the stuff that's going on, are you gonna be there next season? So it's like you gotta like find a way to make through these injuries but you guys have been in the conversation for a while, so I feel like if you're not making it at least far, I feel like I would probably put them at the Super Bowl level. Then
Right.
it's just like what you've been working for the last 6 years has just not been, it hasn't been it.
That's yeah. It's fighting through injuries, and then I think maybe one or two more key pieces might be needed.
Yeah, I don't think
But
they need
they
any
have.
pieces. They just
I
need
think
to
they
stay
have the
healthy.
team to do it.
Yeah.
I think they just ran into some really good teams, and then like the injury luck. I mean, you already lost Pearsall for the year. The Super Bowl before the team even starts in the runouts, they lose their linebacker Dre Greenlaw, who was great in the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs. Like Purdy gets hurt that one year that they had a chance. Like it's always like they get right up to it and then they get hurt. So it like you want to dismiss it, but when it's constantly like happening over and over again, it's like at what point is it like, dude, you gotta like move away from that power station or something. Like do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I have a team that's less Super Bowl or bust, but I think fits more on the make or break. That I think a lot of people kind of assume that they're going to be good and continually be good, but I think are really on the precipice, or they're about to hit a crossroads. That's got to be the Texans. They have so much money invested in this defense. They have so many,
Mm.
like this defense, if it gets adequate quarterback play, can make a Super Bowl. And CJ Stroud, this is kind of like the what do we have
Prove it
here
year.
moment, because
Yep.
rookie like every single year going or since his rookie year, it's been going downhill. To now, it's like they're not going to extend him. They want to see him play it out, and like if he has another bad year, you make it to the wild card and pop out. You know, you have a bunch of elite edge rushers that you're gonna have to keep paying. You gotta,
Mm.
elite secondary you're gonna have to keep paying. Nico Collins
Yep.
is gonna want an extension at some point. It's like I think that's the true do or die. You gotta win something or at least make it to the dance. If you're not making it far, it's like what are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, Nico did get an extension. I think he got it this last offseason, or the offseason we're in right now. But I think for them, yeah, like Harold said, they have so much money into this defense. If they just had like, even if CJ Stroud played good, he doesn't have to be great, but if you have good quarterback play, then your defense will carry. And so this year, they picked up his 5th-year option. So it's kind of like, what do we have? Go out there and show us that your rookie year wasn't really just a fluke. Because they know he has it. They just you gotta get back to that level, whatever you were on. Um, so yeah, I would think I would put like if they're not far in the playoffs, then it's disappointing, and especially because I like CJ Stroud and I want him to succeed. Um, yeah, I think it'd just be disappointing if they didn't make it far.
I agree.
I don't know if it's cheating for Super Bowl or bust to say this team because it's kind of all built up on it. The Steelers are kind of like they have Rodgers and like they're just like yeah, we'll give him one last year and this is about it. I'm assuming before they get into a rebuild.
I don't foresee them going anywhere.
I don't see him
Yeah,
going anywhere.
I wouldn't say it's Super Bowl or bust just because the Mike McCarthy thing is there while Rodgers is there, and the second that Rodgers is gone, McCarthy's gone. That's not the future for the Steelers. So
No.
um, they're just saying, hey, let's see what can happen with this season, and that's probably about it.
I
I feel
guess
like the season's more just a bide time until they can get a QB in the draft, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Probably it.
Problem is they always go 9-8, and you're always in the middle of the draft.
Right. Unfortunately.
I guess staying
Yeah,
in the
most of the good ones are gone by then.
yeah, because then you're drafting
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett, you're drafting um just like guys that
Will
are kind of
Howard.
mediocre. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you stay in the division, the Bengals would be a more conventional Super Bowl or bust team. Although I don't know. I feel like since they lost in the Super Bowl 21, 22, when they made it against 21, I feel like ever since that, people just kind of assume that the Bengals are like, oh, this Super Bowl level team, and it's like, I don't know. It feels, I think the coaching doesn't help it. I feel like Joe Burrow's injuries hasn't helped it, and
Yeah, his freaking hand. What, one season? His ankle or his turf toe last season. Like he's just been injured a lot, and it sucks because I really want him to succeed. I want that Bengals team to go far. Um, but I mean, their defense has sucked, and it's always on Joe Burrow. So, you know, they picked up a couple pieces in the offseason. I'd like to see how that defense does. I don't know if I would put Super Bowl or bust, just because they signed T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, so you know they're going to be together for a while. I imagine they're not letting Joe Burrow walk.
I don't think so.
So I think after this season, if they're not at least even the playoffs, I think they need to fire that stupid head coach. I'm not a fan of Zach Taylor.
no, Zach Taylor.
He
I
has
don't.
so much potential on his roster, and it's like all you have to do is make the defense good. Like just draft the right players or have a better defensive coordinator, like something. But it's just it feels like the same stagnant defense every year.
Yeah, every year they just come up mediocre at best,
Hmm.
and they've got the talent on that team to go all the way. Well, for the most part, that defense is not good.
No.
They just had a defense; they probably would go all the way.
Yeah. I think another team we could probably talk about, and I don't know, maybe they wouldn't be Super Bowl or bust, but I feel like with the Eagles going and winning one 2 years ago, I think they kind of need to be back because you've done it so recently. And anything else underneath that kind of feels like short because you
Right,
were recently in it. And that also goes for the Seahawks too. Um, just because you were in it last year, it's like, well, you were at it last year. You're the team everybody's looking at and saying we got to beat those guys because they just won it all last year. So I feel like you definitely gotta make it far, and I feel like that's the goal.
right. Is there any other
What do you
teams
guys think?
really though?
Um, what about the Lions?
See, I don't think they're at a win it all or nothing kind of thing yet.
I don't know. They were in the
No.
NFC.
They could be
They
in
were
contention a couple more years yet.
they were in the championship up 24-6 on the 49ers,
Mm.
and they blew that game.
Oh, they definitely
And
choked that, but
they've been trying to get back ever since. And I feel like at some point, especially, I mean, you kind of saw it with Montgomery a little bit, but and your defense, first of all, their defense is hurt bad.
oh yeah,
But these guys, like, you know, Gibbs still needs an extension.
mm.
You know, Goff is getting older.
Can't forget
Super
it
Bowl,
now
but he's,
that Bijan just signed his. I
Oh.
guarantee it. Them
you would
both
think,
were waiting
yeah,
out. I bet you
right.
by the end of the week he's got one.
Oh yeah,
You know,
1,000%.
they were like the darlings of the NFL like 2 seasons ago, and I feel like they've kind of like sunk back down. So I feel like there's definitely some pressure to like get back to at least the championship where you were up by 2 scores, 3 scores in the championship. So
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be nice to see him back there, but
I don't. What else? I feel like we're missing at least maybe like one more team.
Maybe like The Eagles?
Denver? You think Denver?
No, I
Well, I
think
talked
they too
about the
got a pretty
Eagles.
young team. And yeah, he covered the Eagles.
I talked about Eagles, Seahawks.
Mm.
I
It doesn't feel like
don't
it.
think that. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the Chiefs this year.
No, Chiefs. I
I don't
feel like
know.
are out this year.
No.
If
I
they
think
even,
the
I don't
Chiefs'
think
run's
it's a
kind of
Super Bowl
over in
bust.
general.
Yeah.
I think they'll have like a second. Kind of like you have your first half for the dynasty, and then
Yeah.
you have a little reset period. I think this is their reset period. They'll have another crack at it once they kind of like have the contracts kind of fixed around and kind of get a
Mhm.
better team around Mahomes. But yeah, if the Chiefs get close to making the playoffs this year, I think that would be like a dub. Unless Mahomes just is healthy this year, which maybe I
Could
don't
be.
know.
What do we think about the Ravens? Is it like just the same
Yeah,
story
they're
every
weird.
year?
It's the same thing every year with them.
And it's weird
Yeah.
because they lost Harbaugh now, so now they have a new head coach. So it's like, what do
That's
you
true.
really?
It could be a whole nother story there now, but
There's a small segment of people that would think that Harbaugh leaving's a good thing because he kind of was same old, same old. Uh, maybe I think they're going to be steady eddies, like 10-7, maybe win a playoff game or two, but
right.
they'll probably be like top 5, maybe top 10 for betting favorites for the Super Bowl. But I think if they win, it'd be kind of like a big shock.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
I think this year maybe it's not like this most years. I feel like it's like the Rams are the big favorite because they did the big splashy moves, and then like you have a couple other like the 49ers. You're always kind of given a chance, but like besides that, it's kind of wide open. It feels like there's so many teams that are kind of like has a chance, and maybe that's like that preseason optimism. But I don't really have a whole lot of teams that I'm like, oh, they got like they're the team to beat, except like the Rams.
Yeah, I mean, Rams are probably the number one team you got to beat this year.
Yeah, that's funny because they looked at their rival in the Seahawks and they're like, yeah, we're coming after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch that in division those divisional games.
Did you see for the because they're doing an Australian game for Rams 49ers?
Mm-hmm.
The I think the 49ers are showing up the day before the game and leaving immediately after the game. And the Rams are going to be there like a week
Jeez.
early to chill out. So, like, or no, the Rams are leaving a day early or showing up a day early, leaving a day late. And the 49ers are sticking around. So, that'll be kind of interesting to see if the Rams come out and play like really flat.
Hmm. Well, if I have any, I don't even know if it's insight, but just any betting opinion that I can give. If I hear that and the Rams are favored in that game because they are, I'm taking the 49ers to win that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What are we doing? We're talking about Super Bowl or bust. The Cowboys are going to win it this year, boys. We already
Oh,
know that.
shut the fuck up.
I would put that in the make the playoff or bust.
They're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm going to turn my PlayStation 5 off.
Yeah, that's about it.
I'm gonna wake up from my nightmare.
Nice nap.
Nah, if the Cowboys win it, I'll feel happy for Q. If the Eagles win it, I won't be happy for anyone.
No.
I'll be happy.
Why?
Why
Dylan,
would you be happy?
Just because it pisses Sarah off.
if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, we're becoming a baseball podcast. Baseball and golf for the rest of this time.
Well,
Hey, I'm in.
I'm
in.
leaving the podcast then, so
You ain't allowed to.
I think I can.
No.
Are you gonna force me to show up every
Yeah,
week?
you signed a contract, bro.
I didn't sign no
Lifetime
contract.
contract.
Yeah, you did.
That was to be your lover, not to be on a podcast.
It was both.
Oh, okay.
It was in the fine print.
Yeah, real fine print.
Speaking of fine printing, I thought it would be a great idea to go back and see what we said last year around this time about what we expected about the season to happen. And I wrote down some of the highlights and
Oh,
what.
Mhm.
this.
I say I don't remember what I said, so I'm interested to hear.
So I'll start with Dylan's because Dylan had the least amount to say. He
Okay.
Which one
did it.
was all positive?
I have a guess, but
Dylan's big thing going into the season was that he. Oh, hold up. My cat's about to do a suicide dive. You gonna make it, dude? You got it.
if I had to guess, I would say it's something to do with Genty.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you jump. Hey, attaboy. Yeah, attaboy. You didn't smash your head in. I would. If it was me, I would have died. You were the biggest Genty ride or die. You were
Yep.
like Genty claws all the way.
Hey, I mean, I still kind of am. I think he needs some
He
help,
does good.
man.
I love Genty.
I love Genty.
He's just on the worst fucking team possible.
He gotta have some room to, man. He can't be getting hit behind the line every time.
Didn't he have more yards after contact than he did?
Total yardage, yeah.
Yeah.
He should
Yes,
have a
sir.
better line this season because he signed Tyler Linderbaum, like the best center in the league. So
Hopefully, it does something for him.
I'm excited to see that.
And then
But I also don't really have I don't have any hope for Kirko.
hopefully Mendoza comes in and looks better. Because Kirk looks like an old man.
He is an old
Mm.
man.
Hey, depending on who you
Yeah.
ask, he's still a dog though. So,
Yeah. Okay.
but I think the second, so the Genty thing, I think was fair. The funny thing was that we were talking about who we draft. This won't be a fantasy specific episode. We'll do one once we actually have our teams. But Dylan was mighty upset that the first wide receiver he got was Zay Flowers, and he said it's probably going to hurt him this season to not have an elite wide receiver.
Whoa,
Oh,
chill.
Ronan agrees. He's like, oh no.
Ronan definitely agrees.
Hey, that man just got a payday though.
He
Yeah,
did,
he
dude.
did. Big time payday. Holy Christ.
Woo!
huge payday.
I did not see that. Him and Olave's, I did not see coming.
Mm-hmm.
At least
I mean,
Olave's.
Olave's was kind of like, either you do it or you try to find someone else. But
Right. I mean, I'm not saying Olave's
he's a
bad
good
receiver.
position filler.
He's damn
I'm
good.
not mad.
As long as he stays
I'm a
healthy.
good filler.
Yeah, the noggin you got to
There
worry
you
about.
Well,
The thing when we were talking about Olave last year, the thing that I said last year I think stands with that. He's a great player when healthy. It's just
Mm-hmm.
because he's had enough
Mm.
concussions. You're now you're I don't know if you're
Hey,
at the
he made
two.
17 games last year, so you can't complain.
He was healthy last year and he was great last year.
He was damn good last year.
Very good.
But
I
we
think
were talking about Flowers and I got sidetracked. Sorry.
sorry, we're talking about a better wide receiver. I mean, Flowers is steady, and like if he was on a better scheme to like be used more, he would probably put up better numbers. But
Maybe we
Yeah.
get that out of Jesse Minters this year.
I hope so. I hope so. Andrew,
Yeah, what's up?
you had two really spot on, really good takes, and then you had one that probably sunk it all. You were a Puka truther. You were all over Puka. And I remember me saying that I was worried about Puka because if Matthew Stafford's back didn't hold up, Puka might not have a good year. And what happened?
Like one of the best years of his career.
One of the best receiving years of
Best
ever.
rookie year in general.
Mm-hmm.
He was the best. I think he was wide receiver 1 last year. Or
I believe.
Yeah, I think
Was
he,
it-
I believe
no, it was
he finished.
JSN.
Yeah, yep.
JSN.
He was
JSN
Kudo.
was.
was it not?
Yeah, he
If
was the second best.
yeah, if it wasn't for JSN having his year, Puka's year would have been just as good.
All right,
Or
little side note, quick.
yeah,
Who out of us foreseen the fucking Seahawks winning at the beginning of last year?
None of us.
not me.
Not
No.
me.
None. I don't think many people did.
No.
Them motherfuckers came out of nowhere and just spanked everybody.
I had
Well, it was funny week to week. I kept seeing social media posts of like NFL accounts being like, "Oh, JSN is always open," and I'm like, if he's always open, no one's covering him. Why are people covering him?
He's just that damn good, man.
I thought at the start of the year, I kind of thought that Sam Darnold was gonna be like Matt Flynn to the Seahawks, where they signed him to a deal, and then they're like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, how much the fucking Vikings kicked their ass on that one?
What was the other thing that I did?
you, because this is something Vietnamese. I can't say it right. This is something I directly disagreed with you on. You were
Yeah.
a fan of getting Swift, and I didn't like Swift because I thought he was overrated. I thought Manungai was going to overtake him, and you were right. He was great.
Hey, Monogre was close. They were splitting like 50-50.
I think
Manungai had a really decent year.
Yeah.
I think this year it'll probably be Swift taking maybe a little bit more of a step back than last year, but
I think it's more evenly split, if anything. Maybe Swift is like the third down backs guy, but yeah, no, I liked Swift.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because of what I saw with Ben Johnson and Sonic and Knuckles at the time, like I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
I think that run game could be pretty special, and he ended up doing really well.
And I do like
Plus,
that
I really love
approach.
I
With
did
two
love their
RBs.
O line upgrade too.
A lot of teams
Yeah,
are going with the 2 RBs.
the
You
two
almost
are
have to.
yeah, the two RBs is like that's like your safe bet kind of.
Kind of
Yeah,
sucks
it's just
for
smart.
fantasy football,
Because if you have just the one, everybody's going to learn routes and learn them.
though. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Plus,
defenses
they're
are
just
going to
not
learn how to
getting
stop
nearly
them.
as tired. Less injury risks.
Right.
different looks.
Like I said, it's better all the way around, except for when it comes to fantasy football.
And then everyone complains about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Andrew was spot on with his two guesses, but then he might have had the coldest take when we were asking about who our sleepers were for the year. Andrew,
Okay.
because
Oh, boy.
I read, I wish I would have screenshot the transcript.
Was it? Did I say JJ?
You said that we're gonna be looking at JJ McCarthy not at the start
Oh,
of the year.
God.
You said that JJ McCarthy the start might take a little bit, but with the scheme that Kevin O'Connell was cooking up, and with the pedigree and the potential that JJ McCarthy at the end of the year, we were gonna be looking at like, damn, he's good. Not as good as Jaden Daniels rookie year, but it could have been pretty darn good. And
Yeah, I had that faith in Kevin O'Connell.
he's also so raw, JJ. It's like a ball of clay where it's like, well, he could be anything. I think it's the Family Guy thing of like, you can have the boat or you can have the box, and it's like, we take the boat. It's like, no, we want the box. It could be anything. It could even be the boat. It's like you could have kept Sam Darnold, but instead you're like, well,
Yeah, that's true.
JJ could have been Sam Darnold. It's like,
But see, that's I don't think I was wrong into saying that he could be good, or like you look at him that he's like, oh, that could be the future starter of the Vikings. Because of what Sam Darnold was, and I was like, that same project I think is going to happen again, because Kevin O'Connell's been known to develop QBs, or like QBs come in, he he knows how to work with them, and because of that, Sam Darnold, I think I was so sold that JJ could make it as well. But I'm happy he sucked. I mean, that guy, 9 interceptions, yeah, number 9, man. Like, you're kind of duped.
Dude, I remember
Yeah.
arguing with other Jared about it at work after his debut, where he like had a garbage like 3 quarters and then clutched it up in the end. And Jared's like, "See, that's what I'm talking about." And I'm like, "Man, if you have an uneven performance like that, I don't know if I'm gonna like that." He's like, "You got the dub though," and I'm like, "You did, and your stat line looked a lot better at the end of the game, but them first 3 quarters, ugh." And then it just kind of that was him the whole year.
Yeah.
Okay. To kind of bring it around and save Andrew's takes, I don't think we talked about this on the pod, but I know me and him had talked about this, and he was very invested in Tyler Warren, and that paid off beautifully for him.
I figured he'd be good.
I love me some Tyler Warren when I was watching him.
I mean, he was a
Yeah, I
fucking
see.
pick in college, so.
I'm like terrible.
No. No. It's just out of like I think the words that were said on the pod. Out of all the words, I think that was the one that I like looked at and did a double take. Like, damn, Andrew was on that boat.
You looked at that one and did a double take, even though you're like you did not believe in Swift at all.
Well, I admitted that I was a dumbass. I was like, yeah, I thought Swift was gonna be
That's fine,
bad.
I just yeah.
Hey, last year I believed and I believe that was an okay strategy. Bo Nix played good. Sutton played solid. He was a bit uneven, but it was okay. Amari and Hampton I was really hyped for, and he was great until he got hurt. It took him forever to get back, and then he finally got back and he started looking good. I thought Tony Pollard would do something for the Titans.
Yeah, he did not.
Yeah, he he's a guy. He's a guy. And then I said
just a guy.
He's a Jag, just a guy. And then my other thing was the Swifts not being a big fan of going against Andrew on it, and then me being wrong. But those were my big ones.
I'm curious. I'm actually curious now because of the takes that I have on, I think, our division winners. I'm curious to see how many of those I get right.
I definitely think I'm going to have to write that bad boy down. Which, dude, that's going to be so annoying if I was like, everyone thinks the Rams are going to win it. It's the 49ers. And then they trade for Garrett. And they get Aaron Donald back. And...
no, I think I said with the Rams, baby.
We all did except Harold.
Yeah, I was the loser. That's okay. I know something. I saw the future.
Okay.
Sure about that?
Kyle Shanahan
sure about that.
is going to sacrifice both of his ACLs to keep McCaffrey going. I saw the future.
I mean, they're going to need that.
Jared was a big rookie running back guy. And honestly, I think out of the two guys that he picked in Trayvon Henderson and Judkins, that was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. It took a little bit. But
well, Judkins I knew was going to start slow because he was out for the first, 4 weeks?
Something like that.
But he came in and started fucking doing good. Travion had a slow start, which I figured he would. Because they were still all up on
Ramondre Stevenson?
Yep.
They gotta let Henderson do the work.
Travion's gonna have a real big year this year.
They gotta let him do it. Dude, he looked so good in the playoffs, dude.
Yeah, he looks so good. I think he's gonna have another big year.
I
also locked him in on our fantasy football.
Attaboy. He definitely is a guy that I would target because he's like, I think round 4 or round 5. Like, he could be like top 3 running back if all things go well and they like learn to not use the fumble machine Ramondre. Like,
yeah, and he's on a good fucking team, unfortunately.
He is so. Which, as a running back, if they're running back by committee, sucks because then they're gonna balance the workload for both of them. But even with a balanced workload, I still think Henderson will get the start, and I think that Henderson will finish better than what he's projected.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have another big year, or have a big year, I should say.
I think that's more the same too with Judkins, except you could say Judkins is kind of in his own.
Judkins' only downfall is he's on the Browns.
Yeah, he has a wide open workload. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he's the guy. He's the bell cow. The O line is taking a significant step back from its glory days.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got the Predator and Perfect Time and Shador as your QBs. Like, that offense might be nasty. I hope that Henderson or Judkins can wade through that, because,
Yeah, big
you said, because this was when we didn't know what the deal was with Tyreek Hill, if he was coming back, or no, he did. I think he did come back last year, but he ended up getting hurt.
got hurt immediately.
He got hurt immediately. You were saying that Waddle will have a great year once he got hurt, or once Hill
He
got
did.
stepped down, and he had a pretty good year. And
Yeah.
now he's probably gonna have a better year because he has a real
I think
quarterback.
he's gonna be real good over there. It's probably better. If I was pissed when we got rid of him, but then I look at him like, I love Jalen Waddle. He should go to a better team.
Go to a better
Dolphins
team.
fucking suck.
He gets paid to play for a good team, not paid to play for a sucker.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, I know it's probably a less than 1% chance, but it does give Mike Washington a little bit of room to play, because I liked him. I thought he was gonna be something last year.
Oh, you're talking about Malik Washington?
Yeah,
he was
Malik.
actually not bad last year. Yeah, I am kind of interested to see what he's gonna do.
I don't know. Like, maybe it's like a Michael Wilson thing where he kind of surprises people with how good he is. And, like, who else is getting the ball?
He's so damn small.
Like, where is Willis gonna put the ball?
Achan.
Well, literally, Achan.
Achan.
Now I fear that. What is it? Zach's pick for Achan. I think it's gonna happen this year.
Oh, he delayed it.
That workload's
Oh.
gonna be disgusting.
That workload is gonna be.
Although yes and no, because Ollie Gordon was actually really good last year. All things considered, he didn't play too much.
When he did play, he was good.
Yeah, but he's gonna be on.
Jalen Wright's back. They're gonna have 3 running backs that are all pretty decent. I don't think Achan's gonna get as much of a workload as we expect.
I think he's more like check down stuff.
I think more of his workload is going to be in the passing game.
So he might be out there running wide receiver routes because he's fast.
He is, and he can catch the ball just as good as most receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're going to see more of him in probably in a slot. Because you got Ollie Gordon, who's like fucking 30 feet taller than him and probably got 100 pounds on him that will run through a motherfucker. And then you also got Jalen Wright, who's arguably just as fast as Achan. Either way, fuck the Dolphins.
Dude, okay. Jared, you want to know what your best prediction was? In fact, you got it dead on. You said the Dolphins will win 7 or 8 games, miss the playoffs. Guess what the Dolphins finished with?
7 games.
7 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Miss the playoffs.
It's like I know my team somehow.
Is that
And I'm just, for the 40 years I've been alive, they've been ass. Actually, that's not true. They went to the playoffs when I was younger, but I didn't really watch football back then.
Let's say they had what? They had the one Tannehill year they made the playoffs, I think.
Well, they made the playoffs a couple times with Tannehill. We made it with Tua.
The Tua year?
We made the playoffs. We just have never. I don't believe they have won a playoff game since I started watching football.
I'm Googling that.
Yeah. I don't think they have.
No, it was easily. I'm pretty sure the 90s. The last
they
time
broke they broke like a 40-year record from finally being into the playoffs.
Oh wow! The last time they won in the playoffs was when they beat the Indianapolis Colts in 2000 in overtime.
So 26 years.
Shit! Hey, you beat Peyton Manning, man. That's pretty good.
I don't think Peyton Manning was on that team yet.
In the year 2000?
Yeah.
I think he was.
Sure.
Peyton Manning was drafted.
I mean, he could have, I guess, but I don't think
98, 99. So he's drafted
so.
1998.
Then he would have been on that team. I love Peyton Manning.
His forehead is ginormous.
It's just fucking, it got
It's
bigger every year, man.
massive.
That dude.
That dude got a dome on him, dude.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I is there anything else that we can think of quickly to mention before we close the show? I think we'll save our predictions for like
Yeah,
our.
we should do that after we do our drafts.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do it. We'll do an episode after.
Yeah.
draft as well.
But so I think maybe we'll talk about it off the pod, but we'll have to do a special episode because if it's on Wednesday is the season opener, I doubt we're gonna want to do the podcast in the middle of the game. So
Yeah, the season opener's on a Wednesday this year?
yeah.
Yeah, because they're playing in Australia.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, what time would that be in Aussie?
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's like it's like next day, like I think in the morning, like afternoon.
So you're telling me I'm not gonna be able to watch until like Thursday?
No, they'll be doing it live.
Harold, it's yeah, it's still. You know how time zones are different?
Yeah, but are we in danger?
No,
No.
Harold, let me explain something to you.
Let me tell you something.
And we're still recording for the record, so this is gonna be on the record.
Mm-hmm.
If it is 7 o'clock for let's say this the start time, and that's our time, Central. It is, I don't know what the exact time difference is, but it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Australia, live. So when they stream in like 3 in the afternoon, we're seeing it at 7 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah, 7:20. Yeah, it's right there.
Wow.
You guys
Does that make sense, Harold?
I think it makes sense to me. Thanks for enlightening me.
It's no different than like Central Time and Eastern. So like Eastern is 2 hours ahead of us, or an hour and ahead of us, and Central is an hour, obviously. So if it's 8 o'clock for us, it's 9 o'clock for them. And it just gets later and later the farther you move from your time zone.
I think time zones are a scam anyway.
Okay.
Because if
I think Harold doesn't have the brain power for this.
Because Japan should have warned us about the Eagles winning.
We warned them.
What?
Actually, no, he didn't.
Because
well.
If Japan's ahead of us, they should have told us that the Eagles were going to win, so we could have gotten the doomsday shelter. Anyway, all right. Well, we got to do our hot topics of the weeks, boys. Who wants to go first?
Boy. I'll go.
Oh.
I'm not going to say too much about it because there's people who haven't seen it.
You better not.
But I went and saw the new Spider-Man over the weekend.
Don't you dare
And
say another
oh my gosh. Let me tell you, boys. That was a really, really good movie. Oh my gosh.
They've all been really good with Tom Holland. I've loved them.
I think that's the best one yet.
I need to see it.
That last one was really good.
In my opinion, I think that's the best one.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's so good. Like the characters you don't expect to see that you see, like it's so good. I'm not gonna go too far into it, but that is my hot topic.
Just tell us the whole story so I don't have to go watch it.
Oh my. Do not.
I'll tell you, but not with them present.
I mean, I really wouldn't care. I'm not going to watch it till it comes out on some streaming service.
This guy.
cheap to go to a movie. Anyway.
Who wants to go next?
Is that it for Dildo?
I can.
Yeah, that's all I had. Like I said, I don't want to say too much about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can discuss it once others have seen it.
Yep. I think that's what we should do. All right. Anyway, my hot topic is I'm going to Brewer game Saturday.
Brewers.
Nice.
Yeah, Brewers. See, it's a night game, so you know, so be around morning, afternoon. But oh yeah, I'm gonna be pre-gaming it, gaming it, maybe post-gaming it. We'll see. But yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Dude's hitting the pre-durn post. That's crazy. The trifecta.
Okay, who next?
I mean, I can. I don't really got much going on. May or may not go to the Pulse with Dildo tomorrow night. Don't know yet. That's about it. This is like the only weekend I have with no plans for the next fucking 4 weeks, so I'm gonna enjoy not doing shit.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have,
Boy.
I'm gonna have plans for until football season's done next
Just
year.
say I'm pretty much booked until October on every weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy not doing a goddamn thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Going to Mineshaft Friday night. That's about it.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna go get me some poutine. Love that shit.
You should get the fish.
All the you can eat fish,
I don't
baby.
like
Yeah,
the
all
fish.
you can eat fish.
Ah, it's so good though, Jared.
Why, you gonna meet me there and have some?
Probably not.
Fish is good for
That's
your
what I
brain.
thought. But don't tell me what to eat, bitch.
Probably not.
I will come over there and I will lick you. I mean,
Wow. I mean,
Jared might be Garfield, dude. He's orange and he likes to lick people.
I've got a lasagna here.
Oh.
lasagna. I do. I don't know if I
Who
love it.
doesn't love
Garfield
lasagna,
does.
man?
Oh man, I love me a good lasagna. Yeah, you're right. Who doesn't? If you don't, I don't trust you.
But there's an issue.
I got something to admit, boys.
Right,
I love
that was it
lasagna.
for me.
Harold,
Lasagna's
don't
good.
you dare,
Lasagna's good, man. That ain't me. That ain't me. I ain't gonna be the one lacking.
Yeah, you got
Good,
love
good.
lasagna.
I
My
agree.
hot topic is I get to take the kitty cat to get his vet shots this Friday, and I know he ain't gonna like it. Because he has to get his part 2 for his rabies.
You're the one giving him the rabies, though.
Yeah.
I'm not rabid. I'm slow.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Don't you have to, like, be frothy and hate bats and stuff to have rabies?
I mean, I don't think so.
No, if you have
I've
rabies, you don't like water.
Things. You don't like water.
Yeah, I do. I'm a clean guy.
I mean, I get there's water and alcohol, but it's not just water.
Aww.
Aww.
What do you mean,
But I guess my actual hot topic, I don't know if I mentioned it a couple episodes ago, but BO2, they finally, I think got the dude's ass. So he can't hurt me no more. So now I'm ready to go back on BO2 and start arguments with dudes like it's 2012, baby.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir.
It was funny because Cheyenne was talking about playing and doing the dates for it, and I'm like, brother, you just tell me when, dude. I'll love to hop in the game chat and start arguing.
Fucking Black Ops. I started replaying Red Dead Redemption 2 again.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. That's probably my weekend's going to consist of just playing that damn thing. Anyways.
I mean, how can you hate it? It's such a good playthrough.
It is. It's so good. It's one of the best stories in video games.
Honestly, I think I agree. One of the best.
I actually just ordered a hard drive for my 360 just so I can play through the first Red Dead Redemption again too.
Oh, that's sick.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else? Anybody? Or are you gonna take us home, Harold?
Take us home.
Go home, go home. It's time to go home, go home. This is the Jerk Circle Podcast. I am your host, Harold, and until next time, I will see you goofy goobers later. Goodbye! Also,
Bye.
Andrew, thank you for telling me about time zones. Now I'm way smarter.
I'm sure.